Alright, good morning. Alright, this second worksheet, adding and subtracting polynomials. We'll do questions 1 through 5 for the first video and 6 through 10 for the second video on the same topic. Notice again with these polynomials we have parentheses looking for like terms that we can simplify and add together. So when I look through here I see one set of parentheses 7c to the fourth power plus 5. I can't put those together because they are unlike terms. And over here in the second set of parentheses, again, these are all unlike terms. So I'm going to drop all the parentheses, 7c to the fourth plus 5. Since I can't simplify anything, there's an addition sign, 9c to the fourth minus 2 plus c to the fifth. Now I look for like terms, and the highest exponent I see here is the 5 on the c, so I will write that first, c to the fifth power, and I'm going to just put a line through it so I know that it's done. And then I go to the next highest powers and I see c to the fourth and c to the fourth. I have 7 of them there and 9 of them there, so 7 plus 9 gives me 16 c to the fourth. Those are done now. Cross those out. And lastly I have 5 and a negative 2. So when I combine the 5 and the negative 2, that gives me positive 3. And there's my final answer, written in standard polynomial form, starting with the highest exponent and going down to my constant at the end. Alright, number 2. Looking for anything inside of parentheses that I can simplify together, and there's nothing there from either one of them. I do have a minus sign here between parentheses, so let's be careful here. I'm going to change this to a positive and put a negative on the 7, a positive on the 9, and a negative on the 6. So that takes care of my minus sign, because remember that minus means I need to subtract each term from this part right here. So now let's see what we have. We have 8 plus 4c squared minus 7c to the fifth plus 9 minus 6c squared. Now notice I changed the plus negative to a minus sign. That's just my personal preference. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Now I go through, find the highest exponent, and c to the fifth is my highest exponent, so that has to be written first, and there are no other c to the fifths. So negative 7 c to the fifth is my first term. Cross it out since I'm all done. The next highest exponent are c squares. I have positive 4 of them here, negative 6 of them here, so 4 and a negative 6 is negative 2 c squared. Cross them out when you're done. And 8 plus 9 is 17. So there's my final answer for that one. Alright, number 3. Looking for anything we can simplify together first. A b, b to the fourth, a b, b squared, b to the fourth again. There's that subtraction sign again. So again, I'm going to change that to plus. Put a negative on the 5, a negative on the 3, and a negative on the 7. They all get that negative. Now I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to kind of add these together as I'm going. Looking for the highest exponent, b to the fourth. There's 8 of them here, and negative 7 of them here. So 8 minus 7 is 1, b to the fourth. So those are done. B squares, I only have one of them sitting right here. It is a negative 3b squared. That's done. And last, it looks like a 4b minus 5b gives me negative 1b. And there we go. All done. Notice I didn't have to write that second step I did in number 1 and 2. I kind of just simplified right there inside of parentheses a little bit. Okay, question 4. This is addition between everything. So I'm going to add anything together that are like terms. So this time I'm going to write everything out. 6b squared plus 9b to the third plus 8b to the third plus 7b to the fourth minus 4b squared. Now go through, add up any like terms. This is the only fourth power I have, so it's going to be positive 7b to the fourth. Cross it out when you're done. Then I have b to the third and b to the third. 9 plus 8 more gives me 17b to the third. Cross those out when we're done. And b squared, I have 6 minus 4. That gives me positive 2b squared. And we are all done. Alright, question 5. Let me scoot up my paper just a little bit. There we go, so we can see that a little easier. Here we have 8y minus 7y to the fourth. There's just going to be an add sign here. So I'm going to try and just put these together and drop the parentheses at the exact same time. So I have negative 7y to the fourth, negative 2y to the fourth. So I put those together, negative 9y to the fourth. Cross those out when I'm done with them. Now I look for the next highest exponent. All I have are y's. 8y plus 3y gives me 11y. Those are done. And then all I have is a positive 6. All done. Okay. Second video, we will do 6 through 10.